Hello everybody, Chris here from Escape 2 and Hamza. This is a video.
This is a video.
Thank God he said it normally this time. Thank you. Thank you. I'm kidding. I love you, man. We are about to proceed towards what looks to be the Crusaders' joint operation with the Albed. Hamza, what are your thoughts so far?
Very apprehensive about this whole situation. The fact that they're gathering Sin Spawn in one location to lay a trap for Sin just seems dumb as hell. But they've got Maester Seymour, so it seems a little bit more promising. But at the same time, he just screams villain to me. So like he screams, I'm the actual big bad of all of this.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna wager 10 gil that he's probably like the guy that killed Brasker as well. But you know what?
Wow. Wow.
I'm going full on with it. Fuck it.
I have to say, as somebody who actually knows what will happen, your predictions are fascinating. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to talk to people one more time.
Gee.
Help him look for.
Yeah, we should help him out.
So, I forgot this is something we actually do.
I mean, I like doing side quest stuff, especially in a game as linear as this. It would be a shame not to. It's almost definitely going to be worth it.
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing is
so fast.
We do actually know where they are because we saw them earlier anyway.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So Lucille's down there, for example, which we'll do in a moment. But Elmer was back this way, in the agency. And thankfully, since we've got the Chocobo, we're just very close. There she is.
Get to work, slacker.
There we go. And that just automatically means they're there together.
Oh, nice.
I forget what that actually achieves for us.
Sir, support units are in place. Mounted units have finished all exercises.
An additional cutscene.
Evacuation of civilians almost complete, sir.
Just a few stragglers. Nothing to worry about, sir.
Yeah,
good.
I'm
Were
sure.
there any problems?
No problems, sir.
Excellent. The first stage is complete then. Chocobo Knights to your assigned positions for Operation Mi'ihen.
Sir.
Hamza, sir. How do you feel, sir?
I feel great. Also, the civilians almost evacuated. They haven't got all of them yet. And the guy's like, yeah, cool, stage 1 done.
Is off.
Sorry?
A few stragglers. I wonder if the few stragglers are gonna cause any issues.
I think we're good.
I'm a very suspicious dude.
What could go wrong, Hamza? It's only Sin.
It's only Sin, yeah. It's only the thing that's, you know, unbeatable and respawns every 10 years.
Not necessarily every 10 years, it's just we know that Sin was defeated 10 years ago.
Maester Seymour.
Oh, okay. The weather changed for this dude's entrance.
Brave Crusaders of Spira, protectors of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour backing the Crusaders, eh? They're using Albed's Machina. They're violating the teachings.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good. Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
Lulu!
I can only speculate.
She don't care, really.
I love Oren's just no shit at.
Yeah.
Sir Oren, it is an honor. I would be most interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10 years.
I've got nothing to say about it.
Oh,
I see.
do on, fam.
Sir Oren
Yeah,
must
my
be a
face.
great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace!
Please, there's no need for formalities.
Excuse me. Maester Seymour, why is your lordship present here, sir?
please, speak as you normally would.
He's just a chill dude.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should. However, both the Crusaders and the Al Bhed truly wish peace for Spira. This Operation Mi'ihen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a Maester should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're
Or
kidding.
get slapped.
From the first time I laid eyes on him, I never did like Seymour. But you know, some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
I do agree with that, yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, yeah.
He seems more right than the teachings of Yevon anyway, but...
Yevon is just like pure anti-Machina. The Al Bhed refused to not use Machina, so it basically is like, oh, the Al Bhed are bad. He's literally saying their heart's in the right place, even if they're going against the teachings. We all want to defeat sin. So, yeah, it's a very interesting sort of philosophical look.
They touch on some interesting things. This game is touching on some interesting things. I was thinking of this last episode, actually, when Titus asked Yuna why is it bad, why is Machina bad, and she's like, interesting, I've never questioned it. I've just been told it my whole life. It's
Yeah, no, it's amazing. It's literally like, as kids, we're not necessarily taught to question these sort of things, so...
It's good. It's good that the game is doing that, I think. Yeah. Ooh. 3 new enemies. We haven't seen any of these before. Actually, maybe we've seen the middle one.
There's usually variants of different enemies, so, like, this is just a typical flyer. This one is like
right up the gate.
A sort of more armoured person, so Orin will do. And you've seen a flan before, but what you've seen before was a water flan. So this one's a thunder flan, so this one's weak to...
Nice. Could have made it 3 for 3 on the overkills. Then again, it was a lot of damage anyway.
Yep. We really need some ability sphere. That is a thing. I forget who has ability. It's Waka. Extract ability is Waka, yeah.
Didn't Orin need one as well, or was he missing something else?
No, I mean, so Waka can make it so we get ability spheres, is what I'm saying.
Oh, right. Fair.
Just talking to everyone and getting some goods. As ever.
Literally, like, the percentage of people that give you items is really high.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes.
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
Thank you.
Take that road to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations this way. Sorry.
So, funny thing is if you just try to speak to him again.
I'm just doing my job.
He's just like, yeesh, I'm just doing my job, and then...
No, not this way. That way. I guess I'm not good at explaining.
Poor guy has he's got no confidence, this guy. Oh dear. Okay.
Oh.
First of all, we are going to extract ability.
Self-destruct.
It's going to, yeah. These are, when they self-destruct, as you can imagine, it does actually do a lot of damage as well.
Yeah. They're like Voltorbs.
We're going to do the haste, but she needs more time.
Quick!
This should be quick!
Is water super effective against them, right?
No, it's going to be ice for them, but at the moment we want to get rid of this thunder plan first.
Oh, I guess, yeah, we're just taking damage for no reason from that one.
Well, yeah, exactly, and that its turn was next as well, so now we just automatically eliminated it from the turns.
Oh, smart.
one more and it will explode. But we should be able to. Walker is also going to extract ability on the other one.
What's that doing?
Basically, you know how we get drops at the end of the mission, and sometimes they're power spheres, mana spheres, etc.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it basically makes it so we're guaranteed to get an ability sphere drop, so that's something that we definitely want.
Oh, right, okay. I didn't realize that's what it did. Okay, I see. You even explained it earlier, but I didn't realize, I didn't make that link. Because it's called extract. What's it called? Extract what? Extract ability.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna steal an ability from the enemies, like a move.
No.
Yeah,
You're thinking of Lancet, which is what Kamari can do, and where he can learn overdrives from people.
That is what I was confusing it with. There's such big gaps between us playing.
Yeah, so we got 2 ability spheres there, so we're gonna just sort of take advantage of that a little bit as we go. The interesting thing is ideally I want to try to, before we get to the major next bit, get to around here with Lulu. This is where she learns her level 2 spells, which are like the upgraded versions of, well, like, yeah, so fire, water, thunder, blizzard.
Yeah, classic Final Fantasy. It's like, isn't the funnest ones like Firaga and Thundaga or something like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
More ability spheres. That's aim. That's not as important. What we're gonna do? Here we go. So what we'll do is, just so we can progress all in a bit. Ability sphere. What's this? Guard. We'll learn that as well. Okay, so now we're going to start heading. And we can talk to Owaka here.
Good time, lad.
And he's everywhere.
Sneak past the guards, I did.
Yeah, I like that he sneaks past the guards, and yet he's in plain sight of everyone.
Literally, he's just standing in plain sight, like, yeah.
So he's starting to give us some more interesting items now. Still nothing that we're interested in, but we do have the discounted prices from this point on.
With Operation Mi'ihen prices. But you, lad, you get a discount. I owe you one, eh?
Yep. So he will remember that, basically, in a Telltale game fashion. We helped him out big time, so yeah, he likes us.
Telltale game, I think. I'd like to, though. We should do that on the channel at some point.
Could potentially, yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, that was dirt. I was like, why is there water coming out of it?
Yeah, no, it's just a platform. It's magic. Don't question it.
Watch your weight, Crusaders!
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
So here we just sort of get to pick off some of the enemies again. Oh, I should have distilled ability. Oh well, it's fine. I've got plenty of it. Do it.
Yeah, it's not like, you're gonna get so many encounters for sure.
Yeah.
And we've got a sin fight coming up, almost definitely.
Potentially.
I'm almost certain we've got 1, a sin fight, and 2, the Albed, us, and the Crusaders are all getting trapped.
Now, that's interesting. So we got a distill ability on a weapon. So basically, if I use this, for example, Waka would automatically start getting mana spheres. So those are also, again, you don't use them that much, but they're interesting just to have.
Yeah.
We've been expecting you. Please proceed to the command center.
Everyone's expecting us.
Master Team let everybody know, or Maester Team, sorry.
Yeah. We're going to extract a bit. Wizard on the fire element. Red element. Fire elemental, I'm going D&D now.
I mean, it's basically a fire elemental, right? It's literally on fire.
And you know what? We'll switch. Yeah, we'll just keep going.
Take that!
But yeah, we're just going to build up some spears. To be honest, I'm not going to do this too long, but I'm just going to show it as proof of concept. We can actually just speed up the game and just use this to really speed through getting some stuff done.
I mean, to be fair, we should use this. We can use time to just chat anyway.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing, so it's not like, even if you mess up, you're in times 4 speed. It's not like we've got to worry. And I'm glad the music isn't sped up. That would be well annoying.
Yeah, it really would be. But yeah, so it's a great way to grind if you need to. In fact, like, also, this is the great thing about the modifiers. You can... No, auto battle. There we go. Enemy encounters frequent, so I can just speed up the encounter rate. Oh dear. For this one, we are actually going to go normal speed, just so I can keep up a bit easier.
I mean, you could just go ×2, right?
I could.
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight to ×4.
It's one of those of it's fine. I want to... Like, I don't want to use it all the time as well, because it doesn't make for an interesting video. And, you know, we haven't fought one of these things for a little while, so it's neat.
Yeah, that's true.
We're going to Dark Attack for safety first, and then I can always extract ability on it later.
That's a good shout, yeah.
This
Get as
one
many turns as possible.
This one hasn't got an elemental... We're going to switch to... Already healed. You've already healed with you, so we're gonna go. This isn't like particularly a difficult enemy, but you know, it's just yeah. Go into adaptability now.
I mean, you like doing a normal speed. That's reasonable. It's better to focus too. What's the little sword in the top left?
Oh, that's because I put the encounter rate up.
Cool, got ya.
So we get more encounters. It's one of those of it's just in this case convenience. You want to get some stuff. It has got this. We're gonna Dark Attack. Probably not super.
Yeah, why not? Would it be worth building everybody's overdrives up just to the point where they're ready as well? So
to be honest, that's a thing that I always used to do before boss fights, so it is useful to do. Also, another thing is by grinding things out, we're actually starting to get usage towards certain overdrive modes, which is nice.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe it'd be worth doing that as well. Like Tidus is nearly up there anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
His like either ready or just nearly ready. Oh, there we go. It is ready now.
Yep. So.
And then just switch him out.
Oh, he missed. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
So we're going to use Yuna's new life ability. I'm just going to put us back to normal speed in case she has some interesting dialogue.
Yeah.
Return to us.
Return to us. So yeah.
The fiends here are tough.
I like that there's just unique dialogue, it's great.
Yeah.
Tidus is in trouble. Again.
I say switch him out, bro.
Yeah, we're going to switch him out.
Yeah.
We should suffer here. Jesus Christ, this thing is... But they've got... Yeah, okay, whatever.
Evasion stat or just RNG just doing you over?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, at this stage. Alright, we'll speed back up. I'm having a little bit of a play around with these. I think Auron's definitely going to miss, so what we are going to do is, even though it's risky, we'll switch to Tidus, because this is... There you go. One of his enemies.
Oh, cool, got you.
And we're very quickly going to... abilities to heal. Don't need to heal everyone. Oh, we're getting ambushed a lot. That's a big thing. To be honest, if we were going to grind, what we should actually do is we should do it near the save sphere.
That's not a bad shout. That enemy on the right looks so funny sped up.
It does. It really does.
I want to give him that at times 4 speed just by itself.
Yeah. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to turn off the these encounters.
Nice.
Tractability again. Wizard. So I'm not used to going through at such speed, so my inputs are actually quite laggy. There we go. But yeah, so the point isn't to overgrind, but it's a useful place to do it while we're getting to certain boss fights and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's overgrind in games. Maybe not overgrind, but I definitely try and get a little bit ahead if I can, because it gives you the option to do so. So
I do remember you saying that. So
yeah, I just don't like losing boss fights, or just losing fights in general.
Yep, and now Lulu's dead.
She actually looks dead as well.
Yep. Might as well get in there.
And Waka's doing a little dance. Waka's default animation is brilliant.
Yeah. There we go.
I like sped up modes. Sped up mode's funny.
Yeah. So also we can now just okay. There's something I want to try quickly. I'm not going to actually use it all the time because then it's pointless me playing. But there's an auto battle mode. I'm very interested to see just how good it is.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, okay, that's pointless. It's just making
God.
It's making Yuna this is a reason why I saved before doing this.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's
it's so bad. It's so bad.
Oh my God. Well, actually, it's probably good that it's bad, to be honest. If it was too good, you'd be using it. Oh my God. Game over straight away. Wow.
And that's what we get, guys. That's what we get.
I'm glad you had that sped up, because that would have sucked.
That was funny. Oh, dear me.
No more auto battle.
So yeah, no more auto battle for very good reason. So yeah. We're just going to keep making our way towards the command center, but we're just going to take advantage of a few extra fights on the way.
Be well worth. I mean, maybe do a bunch here and then save sphere, then turn the encounters off before the boss battle. Then you can be, or have them less frequent, because then you can be at a good stage.
Well, I feel like that.
HP-wise.
I feel like that is a bit cheaty. The main reason that I'm doing this here with the things on is because it's just that it saves time. Instead of me just spending 4 times as long doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's true. Like, if we have to do the boss battle over and over again, that's gonna suck.
Yeah. Also, very quickly, we're going to check the sphere grid now because we are starting to make valid progress. Ideally, I want to get to Lulu's second level spells. That is my big goal.
If we keep the encounters on frequent as we make our way over, we should be able to.
Yeah, we should be able to.
But then we might need to heal again. And then again, we do have a shit ton of items that we haven't used a single one of yet.
Yeah, we've now got a good. Yeah, also we've now got a chunk of abilities, so we're doing better.
Yeah.
So fun thing as well, quickly, that I never really sort of covered. If you're moving backwards, a single sphere level can move you back several, basically. So it can move you back up to 3 or 4 spaces. Obviously, there's very little point other than being wasteful to moving backwards, unless you're on a branching path, but it is a thing. Also, we're going to get some very nice HP gains here with Auron, because 2 HP spheres right next to each other, basically.
Huge. Was that 400 each or 200 each?
Well, Auron's max HP now is 1900 already, so that's quite a big deal.
That's more than double some of the other ones.
Yeah, exactly. Auron's area of the grid is just specific to HP and power, in a lot of ways.
Very tanky.
Also, one thing I do need. You know what? I'll be back in that menu 1 second. We're gonna sort. There we go. Because that is annoying. I kept on having to scroll down to my ability spheres because we'd lost them, and obviously then they were the last sphere we got, so now at least they're back up here, which makes it a bit more manageable.
Yeah, makes sense. It's just the ease of access.
Exactly.
Life improvement. I can't think of the term.
I get you, dude. I get you. Yuna's got quite a few. Yeah. Prey. I think Prey is just literally, if I remember correctly, it doesn't use MP, and it heals, but it's only a small amount of heal. And you can only do it in battle.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, if it's a small amount and it doesn't use MP, that seems reasonable.
But I think it does heal everybody. It's basically sort of like an emergency small heal.
Oh, okay, that's good, that's good. There are going to be situations where we're going to need that.
Actually, did I speak to that woman before? I don't think I did. We're going to go down and talk to her quickly.
No idea. I feel like you did, but at the same time, I don't remember what she said.
Given something there's mystic powers, step onto the platform and you'll see. Oh, okay, so it's literally just like, this is an elevator, in case you can't tell.
Less dangerous than the ones in Colosseum.
Yeah. Oh, sweet, preemptive. Still gonna keep extracting some ability. That's it.
You want to speed up?
Can do.
You don't have to, I'll cheer it.
I'll speed it up for a little bit, but then once I sort of catch up to where we were, you know, I'm gonna go on you. Blizzard. I was about to say Blizzara, like we've already got it.
It's alright, you gotta fake it till you make it, right?
The ×2 is definitely a lot more manageable, I will say.
Yeah, we can do that one. There's no need to ×4. Like, you gotta remember, 2 is already double the normal speed, and we were gonna play normal for most of the game anyway. Or we are gonna play normal for most of the game.
we still are. Like, I was just doing it here because I needed to get some ability spheres, and as I said, just a little bit of grinding. No one wants to see grinding, really. In fact, it's one of the things I distinctly promised I wouldn't really do. At least not on screen if I was going to do it.
I mean, we can cut it out.
Nah, it's fine.
Well, how long have we been recording?
We're approaching half an hour, so it is something that we definitely do need to bear in mind.
In which case, I think it might be worth cutting it out, because then we can do the boss fight at the end of this episode, and it's not, because otherwise
the sequence of events with the boss fight that comes up, without spoiling anything, is very long, so that is going to be a next episode thing regardless.
Oh shit, really? Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
But we're not going to backtrack anymore, we are just going to push forwards. Screw it.
Sounds good.
That said, I should probably turn off the encounter rate.
Yeah, the entire counter rate is get back to normal. I think we've got enough grinding done. Man, I wish I had this mode when I was playing FF13.
Yeah, it definitely would have been nice.
Yeah, well, too, I played on the 360.
I grinded the hell out of 13 on the 360.
Oh, you kind of had to, but then again, I never finished it, because the grinding just got too much. Actually, no, that's not why I stopped it. I stopped it because I'm an idiot, and I thought I had to do a bunch of shit that I didn't, but you know what? I've said this before, I'm not going to get into it again.
Yeah, no, that's completely fair. Oh, and another ambush.
Ambushed again by one of these big boys. Or he's unanimously going to be the big boy now.
So, as usual, this guy is just very weak to... It would be rude not to.
Exactly. You gotta give it your best shot, right? It would be disrespectful to the enemy that you're about to murder.
The one thing I will say is I've done so little grinding on this save. Like, normally I would have grinded a little bit at this point, just by default. So what, we're gonna still... So we're doing very well considering we're not as leveled as I would necessarily like to be.
Need a good jolt.
You realized.
Need a good jolt? I love it.
I foresee no difficulty.
Would you get a Lulu body pillow if you don't already have one?
I don't already have one. And hell yeah, Lulu's awesome.
Alright, sick. That's your birthday sorted.
No, it's not. Listen, I still live with my parents. I don't need that kind of judgment.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Like, you would ruin me.
I'd ruin you anyway, bro. Oh, well, I'll put a pin in it there.
You just... You're determined to make me look bad on the internet, that's what it is.
I'm not determined to make it look bad. I'm just, you know... sowing the seeds, so to say.
You like that?
As I said, we're having some... Also, the nice thing is we are getting quite a bit of money on here, so we might actually be able to do some shopping at Owaka's if we want to.
Mate, I love going shopping.
Summoner's entourage. Please accept this. Oceans times 10! He was holding out on us.
Yeah,
Well, I suppose the point is he wasn't holding out on us.
He was actually just waiting. He was like, I hope they talk to me.
Yes, he saw us doing our grind and was like, these might be useful.
He was all there like, he could have been all there like, it's not like I was holding on to them for you or anything.
Enough.
I wonder when we're going to start learning some overdrive mode. I would genuinely have a few by now. Like, you've got to do quite a good amount of the attack command and other things. Well, like, inflicting damage to get, like, the warrior one, for example. Slayer is for defeating a certain amount of enemies with that character.
We've been expecting you.
Sarah.
Please proceed to the command center.
Oh, I've already spoken to her.
She runs off. I think you can speak to her multiple times because she keeps moving ahead.
I think it's just that she's meant to be serving as a guide to us. So she is literally...
This'll be easy.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just Titus cutting off by going, this will be easy, and I'm just like, dude.
Good old Titus. We love him, really.
So we're definitely getting closer. I forget how many more sphere levels I need for Lulu to get to the second stage spells, but... Oh, I'm going to talk to her and just to see if she did say anything different further ahead.
You won't, but yeah, it's worth checking.
Yeah. Oh no.
Hay fever people, no.
But the annoying thing is if someone gets attacked by magic, it won't wake them up if they're asleep because only physical attacks count.
That's messed up. Imagine being asleep and being set on fire and then continuing to
yeah,
sleep.
It is quite horrifying if you think about it.
Yeah. But then again, if I was going to get burnt, I guess I'd kind of rather be asleep than awake for it.
Exactly. The nice thing is Kamari actually takes a lot less damage from certain elemental spells because we've got that arm that we got from the Kilika Temple.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the interesting thing is want Lulu to be... she is awake now, and we do very little damage to these guys otherwise.
R4. Get slapped.
I suppose what I could have done...
The presence of a maester and a summoner is great for the troops' morale. Myself included. Thank you for being here, my lady.
So here's a funny thing. I hit A before that encounter. So it remembered my input of talking to her, but the encounter happened.
Depending on the way things turn out, we might suffer casualties. In such an event, we would be grateful if you could perform the sending, my lady.
Oh dear.
That's really sad.
In the end, I wasn't able to stop them, as you can see. But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power.
She's being considered a helper, I guess. That's why she's there.
Truly, I know nothing of the ways of fighting, but I do know some white magic. I'm hoping that will be of some use to them.
Basically, I can heal.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
The interesting thing is we can actually ask her to heal us.
Oh, right. I was gonna say give me all your money, but I guess a heal works too. Oh, she's exhausted already. Buddy.
Yeah, but she is a free heal, so...
Yeah, can't complain, I guess. Actually, no, you definitely can't.
Like, yeah, she's a good halfway point is the main sort of thing. Okay. Because he's not here. I suppose in theory what I could have done... Also, go ahead.
All I said was flawless victory.
Yeah. All I was going to say is I suppose what I could have done technically is gotten to the command center first and then grinded off video, but... In a way, that I feel like that's... While grinding isn't the most interesting thing to watch, it's also just content people are missing, so, you know, bit of a mixed bag.
So did you lot mind the grinding episodes? Did you not mind them? Is it nice to just like sit here and chill, have a chat, see what the grinding's like, or would you prefer it to be done off video? Let us know in the comments, and we'll be sure to we appreciate any feedback. So anything you can let us know.
Yeah, no, it will definitely be some useful advice. As I said, we've been doing fairly well so far, but I know, spoiler alert, the challenges that are up ahead, it's not even a spoiler, I'm not talking about story stuff, but it's more of a past thing from my childhood. The challenges up ahead is where, this is probably the first point in the game that I got stuck on as a kid.
What are you doing here?
And I was grinding this fight for like a good month or two, because as a kid you're stupid and don't know when to give up. So
no, I'm the opposite. If I get stuck on something for that long, I'd get stuck on something for like a week, and I'd be like, nah, forget this, and then come back to it when I'm calmer or I've looked it up.
Yeah, exactly. But the point is that while I'm definitely older and wiser now, and I know how to do the battles in easier ways, etc. Just again, getting that extra bit of safety is probably going to be used. Also, there was a path back there, so we're going to go.
You want some of this?
No problem. Elevator down.
That's. Well, there was an elevator that is the way we're meant to go, so I wanted to avoid that first.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I think it's a type of mushroom, right?
I'm assuming that's the point of it, yeah. It's a sort of mushroom-based enemy, hence the fact that it can sort of drug you and stuff.
Have you seen Food Wars?
You mean Shokugeki no... You mean Shokugeki no Soma? Yeah. I've not seen the anime, but I've read the entirety of the manga.
Is it finished? I was up to date on that for a long time.
Yeah, no, the manga's finished, dude. It finished ages ago.
Oh, crap. Well, I was up to date for a long time, and it just went on for too long, so I ended up dropping it. I'll have to go back. But what I was going to ask is, if one of those chefs, like Soma's dad, prepared that mushroom, would you eat it?
But that's the way we're meant to... Okay, now you know what?
Damn it!
We were meant to go the other way first.
That's alright.
I'm confusing myself now. And yeah, it's true, it is definitely more XP.
I see everything as just in XP. I'm the same in The Witcher. I don't even care if people are giving me money. I turn down money all the time to just because I'm like, I'm getting XP.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Triple sleep.
But this is the danger of these enemies, because they, as I said, you don't get woken up if you're not attacked physically. So a big thing here is that these enemies will just cycle you with magic. You know what? Gonna... We'll do it on our own.
Yeah, probably a good shout.
You've got the survivability.
And lit up.
What was I saying? Because I was saying something and then got distracted by the fact that we were put asleep.
Well, you didn't answer my question. So, a Food Wars chef prepares that mushroom that you're fighting right now. Would you eat it?
I mean, if it was, yeah, one of the chefs from Shokugeki no Soma, I mean, Hell yeah, I would. At the end of the day, I'd get to strip naked if it was really good, you know.
And if it's really bad, then you get to suffer probably something...
An immensely painful death, yeah.
Yeah, not even death, it would just be an awful experience, right? I love the way people experience food in that show, it's so funny.
Yeah,
it's so stupid but hilarious.
I just literally love it's like, oh, the headmaster's got this power that makes everyone strip. So...
Yeah, that's right.
We're going to go straight into... And we could summon for this enemy. We're going to stick with our guys.
Yeah, just believe in the heart of the cards and you'll be okay.
Orin definitely needs a heal, big thing.
Expect a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh references for this whole series, by the way, just because I'm in the process of rewatching the original at the moment.
And again, I actively play it, so I'm never going to complain about that.
Big up Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, we should try to get you into actual Yu-Gi-Oh! I am convinced of that.
I'm into actual Yu-Gi-Oh! I just need to get some, like...
I mean, yeah, playing the card game is what I mean, like, you know, playing it.
I'm gonna go get my deck.
The decks, like, I've got a few decks that I like. My main is a Dragoonity deck, but one thing that I'm trying online at the moment is a Dragon Maid deck, because I need my waifus.
All the waifus, man. Waifus are life, right? Waifu for lifeu.
Waifu for lifeu.
Except everyone's waifu is trash.
My waifu is better than your waifu. Or something.
I think the best cosplay I've ever seen, is a dude cosplaying as a trash can, and the label on it just says your wifey.
That is pretty great. I wouldn't say it's the best cosplay, but
it's the best.
It's a fun cosplay.
It's the best one. It's number one. It should win all the competitions.
You see, just stop denying waifu love. People have the right to love their waifus.
Oh, I don't deny waifu love. I'm all about it. But I also like to shit on it. Speaking of, Chris, entertain the audience. I'm gonna go find my deck.
Really? You're gonna just abandon me? Oh, dude. Guys, I think Hamza is gone. Hamza? So, guys, that Hamza, he's such a douchebag, right? I mean, I don't know what you think. He's obviously not here to listen to this, but say what you think of Hamza in the comments below. Charlotte, if you're watching this, you don't count because obviously you're going out with him. So you're probably going to say you love him or something. That said, if you do say something really mean about him, then you know, like, that's really cool. I'm kidding. Don't say anything about him. Don't troll him too much. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm giving mixed messages. I don't know what I do. Oh dear. Well. Ouchie ouch. We weren't talking trash about you. I'm completely innocent. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It turns out the deck wasn't where I thought it was, so I actually have no idea where it is. I thought I knew exactly where it was, and it was not there, so I might not have it at all.
Well, that was a waste of time then, Hamza. You should apologize to the audience for abandoning them.
I refuse. Yu-Gi-Oh's important, damn it.
How dare you? Also, we're going to try something here. We're going to use Silence Attack on the red element.
I lost my Stardust Dragon.
And now it won't be able to use magic on us.
Oh, no more magic! Is this the same fight?
Yeah, no, this is a different fight, dude. I'm not that incompetent, I would.
No, I didn't say you were incompetent. I just didn't think I was gone that long. How long was I gone? It should have been like a minute at most.
A minute, yeah. It wasn't long at all.
Yeah, bro, that means I've lost my Stardust Dragon.
Oh, no.
Really sad.
I think I've got a spare Stardust Dragon or something that I can probably give you.
Nah, that's cool, bro. It's cool. I can get my own one day. When I'm less poor.
So we did go down that other elevator and we did find an item. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, well that was a waste. It was a Serene Armlet, which I can't remember what that does actually, so we'll check with... Dark Ward and Berserk Ward. That's not bad, but the Fire, Ice and Lightning Wards are going to be useful.
What does Berserk Ward do?
Stops you from getting the Berserk status effect, believe it or not.
Oh, right, yeah. Got you. What does the Berserk status effect do?
Basically, you, I want to say it's that you attack non-stop and you can't control the character. But it also it increases their attack power as well.
Perfect.
To be fair, that should be a good chunk of leveling we've got now anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if we're about there with Lulu. We'll head back to this elevator. And screw it, let's quickly check the grid. Right, why not? So Kimari's going to just use Anaspheres, and he's actually very close to Yuna. You can see Yuna on her grid nearby.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, that's the other thing with the Final Fantasy games. With 13, I would go jump into the Crystarium menu like almost every single after like every 2 battles because I'm like I need to get every level up I can. Mainly because it just looked so cool. The screen for that thing was so fun.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Chris, you're dumb. But what have you done?
What I should have done is I should have stopped here, used a level 1 key sphere, and gotten these nodes.
Still do that?
It's going to waste a level, but yeah, you know what? Hang on, let me get these first. I am going to go back and do that because it makes sense to. Those are some really big defense boosts, and one of the areas that Lulu is lacking in is defense.
Yeah,
so,
for sure. She gets knocked out a lot.
Yeah, also we've got 2 level 1 key spheres, and I'm pretty sure we get more before I'm going to need them for Kimari, so it's not too big a deal.
Yeah. Who do you think you're going to end up using the next level 1 key sphere on?
Literally probably Kimari, so he can get onto Tidus's grid, because he's already at the point now where he's close to finishing his entire grid for the most part. As I said, his grid is incredibly small. The point of him is he's meant to branch out.
Yeah, makes sense.
Here's another interesting thing as well, actually. Yuna is right next to a level 1 sphere as well. And she's got some E, and she really doesn't need the strength as the big thing, but the HP would be nice for her. So I'm not going to move her ahead yet. We're going to leave her here for now, see if we can get more level 1 key spheres at some point. But this is what I mean. This is where you start to with the sphere grid. You can just plow on ahead and you'll still be fine. But there is also a sort of strategic element to it of, oh, you can wait to go ahead and make sure you do this and that, and we've now just picked up Sleep Attack for Waka, so like he can inflict darkness and silence, he can now also put certain enemies to sleep, so that is quite nice.
That's going to be so useful. Being able to put anything to sleep is huge.
It's definitely handy, Getting an increase in evasion. Delay Attack is one of Tidus's other really good things. Long and short of it is, oh, he can delay enemies, so...
So if you delay and haste, you're going to be going... It's going to be... That must be such a good combo for longer fights.
I mean, it definitely helps in some cases. We're just going to... Secure the command center perimeter, but this is a portion. Actually, we're right by the sphere anyway.
Yeah, how long have we been going?
We're at the 48-minute mark, so I am actually going to call it here now, because next episode we'll finish up this bit of the Mi'ihen Highroad and progress into next part of the story. So, I know this was a bit of a grindier episode, guys. I'm really sorry about that, but hey, if you're still liking us and you're still here, then we love you all the more. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, don't forget to, if you did like us, drop a like and subscribe. Check out our Twitch links in the description, and have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are.
Exactly. Anyway, guys, take care.
Bye.